Well, today was another last-minute decision. We are hiking up to Mount Willey, and it should be a fun little hike. I think it's gonna be like 4.5 total, but about 2 miles of 3,000 feet of elevation. And it was funny because I was talking to Mountain Goat if we should do Tom Field or Willey, and she goes, if you want to do the not so fun part, like if you want it kind of like not so fun, let's do Tom Field and Willey. But if you want to do it fun, let's do just Willey. So I can only imagine what that means. Also, we're on the AT right now. This little part right here where we're going southbound is the Appalachian Trail. And I actually remember it too. Let's get this beautiful, tiny but steep hike in, oh gosh, English, I'm already not knowing how to speak. Let's get it started. There she is. No camping. I don't remember that. River Crossin. Okay, looks like that's the AT, but we are gonna go to Mount Willey, which is 1.1 miles, and Mount Field is only 2.5 from here. So Mountain Goat, well, test. Mountain Goat asked or wondered how much feet of elevation we still have left. So I looked. We have 1,600 feet of elevation left for 1.1 miles. That's where all the ladders come in. Yeah, spoiler alert. We'll be climbing some ladders in probably a little bit. Is it coming up shortly?
I would think so.
All right. So we're at the first ladder, and this one has seen better days. Also, it's not that steep for this one. And look at all these cool ladders right there. Nice. I guess it makes sense that these are terrifying because the ladders are terrifying. They're like not in the best shape. All right, here we go. Just don't look back. All right. Another cairn marks the spot, and also this was a never-ending uphill. You know, it only says, what, 2.4 miles total? And I believe that that's what it is. However, it feels like a lot more. And it's funny because in all trails, somebody's like, this isn't just like 5 miles. This is a 6-mile trail. It feels like it. I don't think it's 6 miles. I think it's just hard. That's it. Okay, so no view right here, but Mountain Goat says that there's an outlook. So we're gonna go look at it. This is where it goes back down, but we're gonna go to the outlook. Woo! Mount Washington. Look who I found. This was once again not planned. He
Not
just
Willey.
looked over the tree and there he was.
Number 40.
Number 40 for him. Congratulations. It's my number 13?
Just
13. All right, we are on our way back down. We back at the stairs, and to Mountain Goat just nonchalantly, you know, like chill, like just like forward moving. I have a feeling I'm gonna go backward on a bunch of these. So we're back at this here spot right there, and this is the AT, and we're going back on the AT back down here. And we already have food on our mind. Like a lot. And also we have one surprise. We're gonna do a little blue blaze on this AT here. Well, you know, a little side trip. We have about a mile left to the parking spot, but we are gonna do a little side trip to something. But what have I learned on this here hike? Well, I have learned that in addition to the term gradual, depending on the person's perception, also gradual is different when you go downhill versus uphill. Because I was telling Mountain Goat, oh yeah, I remember the section. This was like a gradual downhill. And she was just smiling. She didn't say anything, she just smiled. So I knew I was probably wrong. So then this section right here that we're going downhill, it feels gradual now, so I feel like I was right. But man, when we went uphill, this did not feel gradual. This definitely felt like a full-on workout, even just at the beginning of the hike, you know. Obviously it gets extremely more steep, or a lot steeper once we go up that Willey thing. But yep, gradual is different on the uphill and the downhill. So who would have thought? You know, I've done all these hikes in my life, and I'm just now learning that. Okay. I'm gonna check this thing right out. Check this thing right out. Check this out. Right there. This way. Blue blazing. Back on the AT, and now back to the car and food. Food. So much food. Railroad crossing. Active railroad crossing. Back to the car. Back to the car. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to the same place because it's delicious. Okay. Don't judge me. It's amazing. Yummy. Yum.